I'm Donna Blanchard, and this is your ThinkTech Daily News for Monday, May 18th, 2015. The radical Islamist sect known as Boko Haram has been capturing and raping hundreds of women and girls, reportedly to impregnate them to create a new generation of Islamist militants in Nigeria. Boko Haram is the group responsible for the kidnapping of more than 200 female students in Borno State, Nigeria last year, which started the Bring Back Our Girls movement. Those girls have yet to be returned. In this latest chapter from the Islamist group tied to ISIS or ISIL, women and girls are selected for marriage, but the word marriage is being used as a euphemism for sexual assault. One woman told reporters, quote, "If anybody shouts, they said they would shoot them." As Nigerian soldiers have been pushing Boko Haram out of the territory near Maiduguri, the state capital is seeing an influx of these freed pregnant women, 200 of them thus far. Borno Governor Kashim Shettima said the sect leaders make a very conscious effort to impregnate the women. Some of them even pray before mating, offering supplications for God to make the products of what they are doing become children that will inherit their ideology. Boko Haram is on the retreat, though the countryside is not secure. UNICEF and a few other international agencies and the state government are providing help to the pregnant and abused women. The decline in safety at the hands of militants was in part responsible for the defeat of the incumbent president, Goodluck Jonathan, and his administration. A new government led by former military general known for ruling with an iron hand, Muhammadu Buhari, will be seated next month. As Ramadi, the capital of Anbar province in Iraq, is fully in the hands of ISIS now, Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi is under sharp criticism from his constituents. The U.S. backed Mr. Abadi in his election last year, believing that he would reach out to the country's minority Sunni, Arab, and Kurd rather than Shiite leaders with links to Iran. He has done so, but with unsatisfying tangible result. Shiite politicians, including past Prime Minister Nouri Kemal al-Maliki and others who maintain links to Iran, are now preparing to bail out Mr. Abadi's fighters in Anbar. Despite the fact that public criticism of Mr. Abadi has been denounced by Western diplomats and military officials, analysts agree that Mr. Abadi's rule is being successfully undermined in the public eye, and there have been calls for him to resign. Under the condition of anonymity, a diplomat at Baghdad with close ties to the Iranians said Iran is using Maliki against Abadi. They don't want Abadi to become pro-Western. The Iranians want Abadi weak. The New York Times broke the story today that the software company Exact, operating in the Pakistan city of Karachi, does sell some software, but their big business is online education. They've been falsely advertising degrees from hundreds of online universities and high schools with endorsements on the CNN iReport website, enthusiastic video testimonials, and State Department authentication certificates bearing the signature of Secretary of State John Kerry. New York Times reporter Declan Walsh wrote that the news reports are fabricated, the professors are paid actors, the degrees have no accreditation, and the university campuses exist only in stock photos. But the company has made millions of dollars on the giant ruse. Exact's website now has an article denouncing the New York Times article as inflammatory, baseless, substandard, maligning, defamatory, and based on false accusation. It also has some unkind words for Mr. Walsh personally. I'm sure we'll be seeing more news to come on this. Ahui ho, everyone. Donna Blanchard, ThinkTech Daily News.